Hey fam, it's Marion. So here's the studio short tour. Old TV, old mixer, Studio Master 16816. It is a split console, meaning there's extra 16 channels that come out that can be EQ'd and monitored and stuff like that. Separate mix. We run two Mac workstations, networked, combined processing power. Two Akai S5000 samplers for when we want to go DAWless. All of the sounds that are inside of the computer are on here. Alesis HD24 is our front end, basically where all of the stuff comes from the console into the HD24, and we use this interface, the RME Digiface USB, to go into the computer so we can go in and out Ableton and mix through the console. Hardware effects, we have racked right now a Yamaha Rev 7 and an Alesis MIDI Verb 4. Old school stuff, good for synths, good for just when you want to do 80s vibe stuff. Master Bus EQ is an old Ashley PDQ7. It's a 7-band, fully parametric. Every band is parametric. This is coming out the rack. It's a Behringer Ultra Curve. It used to be for monitor control, but it gets hot to the point where, I can smell burning plastic. Avalon VT737 is a channel strip. Right now, the SM57 from the guitar cabinet is going there, but then sometimes the SM7 for vocals. I only use 3 mics because everything I use is samples. Compression, we use a 3 DBX 166s, 1 Alto CO4, and 2 Alesis 3630s. That gives us like 14 channels of compression that come out to the board. It's all hardwired. This is a live rig, MacBook, Oxygen. Normally that goes out when I have to do shows. I use whatever the church or venue has, and I just bring that to play backing tracks. Old school ASR 10 and a Yamaha MX49. Logic runs on the laptop just as a sound module source. I don't particularly care for Logic as a main DAW. I use Ableton, and I've used Ableton for quite some time. And there's inside that corner is a turntable. Keep a storage unit full of vinyl. I'm really a vinyl junkie when I can use it. Guitar pedals. I commit a lot of the sounds to tape. So instead of trying to mix and add and create soundscapes inside of the DAW, I'll grab a sound and I'll actually create that sound here. You know what I'm saying? I'll create that sound, I'll track it in as is, so that when it comes time to mix, we're just doing EQ and volume levels and stuff like that instead of taxing the computer. So that's how it works. Boss Katana Amp. A lot of the sounds from the boards don't even go in direct. A lot of times I run stuff through the amp, I mic the amp. It just gives a more lifelike tone or whatever. But that's the studio setup, man. Real simple, you know. I'm a big fan of using cheap gear that people throw away, okay? And, you know, just a suggestion, like, you don't have to go buy the latest and greatest. Music is still kick drum, snare drum, pads, arps, risers, or whatever. And you can use those things you can use anything to make music. It really don't matter. Just buy what you can afford and buy what somebody throws away and just have fun. It's about the music.